Just as no two people are alike, no two dogs are either.
When he was at the rescue, I used to volunteer there, and when he got adopted, I just followed him.
Meet Parker, an 8-year-old deaf and blind collie, and the inspiration for Parker's House, a new division of Second Chance Wildlife Rescue.
He's from an animal hoarder, and then I just started using Parker as a sort of a spokes dog for deaf and blind dog education, talking about training them, talking about how they're bred and how that they are adoptable. And then Second Chance Wildlife Rescue at the end of April asked me that I would like to start a new organization, that part of them that would be focusing just on deaf and blind dogs. So of course I accepted, and I called it Parker's House, named after Parker. And that's what we do. We're a new organization, and we focus just on deaf and blind dogs.
Through Parker's House, the community is introduced to a new aspect of the dog community.
A lot of people have never met a deaf and blind dog. A lot of people have never heard of double merle breeding. So we educate people about that. And then sometimes people come up to us and say, oh, we have a deaf dog, we have a blind dog, we have questions about how to train them, we're confused, we're nervous. And so we talk to them about that, if they already have a dog who is deaf and blind or might be becoming deaf or blind. That's what we focus on mostly right now. But the ultimate goal is to be taking in more dogs, fostering them, and adopting them out.
Children's author Tricia Malfitano decided to bring awareness to deaf dogs after witnessing the mistreatment of her deaf dog, Kiefer.
Kiefer is my border collie, and he is a little over 2 years old, and he was born deaf. And after having him for a while, and I sent him to dog obedience and puppy classes just like you would with a regular dog, and I found a lot of people treated him differently. There were people who were actually afraid to have their dogs play with my dog because he was deaf, almost like it was a disease or something. I had people call him stupid, untrainable, all because he was deaf. So I decided that it would be my mission to teach people that Kiefer is just like every other dog, except he can't hear. So I wrote a children's book about him, and in the book we do not tell the children that he's deaf. They read the story about all the things that Kiefer can do. He goes to schools, he likes to hike, he likes to play, just like a regular dog. They also learn sign language on each page, and then at the very end of the story, they learn that they've learned that sign language because he's deaf, and that's how I talk to him. So trying to get the message out that just because he's deaf doesn't make him any less of a dog.
Bringing awareness to these needy animals is just the beginning.
We need more venues to go to. We need more areas to go to help these charities out. And we need more help on getting the word out that we are having charity events to help these organizations, because they need money to help these poor animals.
Deaf and blind dogs are special, so you have to help them.
For more information about Parker's House, visit their Facebook page. From Woodmere, this is Stephanie Brumsey.